Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Spelunkying of Isaac. I don't know if that's actually going to be the title for this one, but here's the deal. Okay, here's the deal. If you don't know what Spelunky 2 is, it's the sequel to Spelunky. There's also a new update to it that you can see is ready for install, but it apparently crashes the game, so I'm not updating to it. Anywho, this is a roguelite, similar to a game like The Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, Slay the Spire, etc., etc. And it's the sequel to one of, if not the greatest roguelite of all time, Spelunky 1, which is hence the Spelunky 2 part of the name. But the Spelunkying of Isaac is something that we did a while back, and we're gonna change up the rules ever so slightly for this time around. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to do the first 4 floors of the game. So that is the 4 floors of the caves or mines or wherever we are right now. And whatever life we're sitting at the end of these 4 floors is going to be how many items we get in the Isaac run. And it's going to somewhat be capped at 1 because I'm going to start with 1 item guaranteed on the Isaac run, just for thematic purposes. But that means that we have a little bit of min-maxing to do here on these first couple floors, and it's making me play Spelunky a little bit differently than I normally would. These moles are problematic, so I will stay the heck away from them. We have to play very cautious because we do not want to get hit in the absolute slightest on this one. And right here is our gerbil friend, and our gerbil friend will allow us to get ourselves an extra health if we put him in here. So now we're going to be sitting at 5 health on the next floor, which is equivalent to 5 items in Isaac. You now see how this whole shebang works. Okay. Okay. Hello, shopkeeper. You have a very intriguing shop, I can't deny. Am I willing to risk it all to steal from this shop? Look, if you want to see me fight the shopkeeper, then the perfect series for you is my Spelunky 2 series, which you can find linked in the description of this video. We are playing Spelunky 2 every day on the channel. So if you're liking what you're seeing and you want to see what this game is all about, then I highly recommend you go check out the Spelunky 2 series. Beautiful. I'm gonna actually use a rope here to snag some of this money. The main goal that I'm hoping for right now is that I'm able to buy both of those bomb boxes, because having more bombs is going to give us a lot of benefit moving forward. Now, I don't think we're gonna get both bombs. I think we're gonna end up getting one of the bomb boxes. Make sure that's all good. Okay, we're gonna get one of the bomb boxes. And then I suppose I could buy... Oh, I can't buy the telepack. Okay, I can't even buy the compass. Okay, just leave then. Just leave. Is there any more money in the pot? There's not. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We do have a dead turkey. So here's a little tip with the turkeys, okay? Normally you can ride the turkeys. And you can see the turkey over there. I don't want to ride this turkey. I want to bomb this turkey. Because if we bomb this turkey, it gives us cooked turkey. And if we eat the cooked turkey, it gives us health. So we have huge incentive here to get these turkeys. There should be one more on the level that isn't in this dude's den. Okay, this is fine. It's a little sus. It's a little sus because I see Mr. Mole having a fun time over here. And I have no interest in being his acquaintance at the current second, maybe at a future date. Okay. Dude, I play more cautious in this than I do in the actual series. So we are going to take a trip down a memory lane here, and we're starting to play with fire. Actually, we're starting to play with fire. We are going to end up, I have to go at the 2 minutes in actually it's at the 3-minute mark. It used to be 2 minutes and 30 seconds. At the 3-minute mark, a big old ghost comes, and if he touches you, you die. So I want to stay as far away from that as possible. We're just gonna go. So we are through 3 floors. Oh, we're through 2 floors. Let's not jump the gun. And frankly, we're in insanely good shape right now. Max we can have is a health of 9, which would be 9 items for our run. I think that is absolutely not something to shake a stick at. That's a great score in my opinion. This is a little scary. We're gonna smack him, set off the arrow trap. I got hit. That's okay. Oh, I got hit again, you son of a gun. Okay. Well, max we can get is now 7, and that's requiring me to, little sus. Insanely small levels of sus. It's only small bits of sus though. And we definitely need Doggo to not die, because we desperately need him in order to get ourselves back up to 7. Now there is a small chance that we could get some more health in certain areas, and that is something that we're going to look into doing. This is also, I mean, this is now an insanely bad situation for us. I just made the shopkeeper mad at me because I chucked a lizard at him. Ooh. I would consider this to be extremely bad. Extremely bad. You think that we killed him? Okay. You know what? That's good. And we got another bomb box out of it. So I now have bombs for days. Now here's why the bombs are important, right? Because I can bomb over to this area that has absolutely nothing. Okay. Maybe less important than I thought seconds before. We can sneak into this area on the right though. I'm in the camp for trying to get there's a key on the floor. And I would like to, yeah, we have to deliver it to over there. I know you can't tell. These are things that I'm telling you gotta watch the Spelunky 2 series. If you watch that, then you will have a full understanding of what to do with this key. I do also have to, how am I gonna get the key over this? Freaking, I don't have ropes, dude. Just bomb it. We have a total of 9 seconds to do all of this. Oh boy. Ghosty is going to come while we're inside of here. It's going to be very scary. He did not come. He came. Okay. He came. He saw. He will conquer us if we are not careful. We also got some extra ropes out of this. A beautiful situation for sure. I don't believe that arrow trap has been set off, so I have no interest in messing with it. Grab the money just in case you need it, which you won't, and then leave. Okay. Could be worse. It could absolutely be worse. You got six hearts this time. Now, because we killed the shopkeeper, future shopkeepers are going to be extremely angry at us. And that means that one is going to spawn at the end of the floor and try to murder us, which is not a good time. Not a good time for me. Maybe for you, but not for me. I also lost my shotgun, which I would like to continue having. Thank you. Okay, we set that one off. There's about 1 million enemies right here, but that's okay. Who says you can't handle them? Did we set that off? We did. Okay. Let's do a little safety shot by the men in hats. Okay. And then right here, this is very simple, okay? I know you don't know what's below unless you watch the Spelunky 2 series. But it's a big old hedgehog, dude. And he's a little bossy boy. So here's what I want to do with him, okay? I'm gonna trigger him to roll in that direction. And then I'm gonna send one shot at him. You had a spider right there. I did not see. He's dead. He also dropped a turkey. That's some good stuff. Here's our Jerby that we need to collect. And then I'm going to actually just bomb down. I'm going to bomb down. These are safety bombs right now. I kind of feel like there reaches a point where why risk going into the dark spooky cave when you could instead fire a couple safety bombs and life is good. So there's our shopkeeper. I would like to have Jerby in a location where he cannot escape, but that don't exist. So you know what? Let's put him in here for now, just so that he doesn't die in any crossfire, because I do have to trigger the shopkeeper. What an incredible shot by me. What an incredible shot by me. It's insane just how amazing I am at the game, because that shopkeep got the smack provided to him. There is a room over there. There's a room over there, dude. What if that room has more health in it? I'm now very interested in whatever this room is. I don't know where it is though. So I'm just going to extraneously bomb. I'm going to extraneously bomb, and we're going to see if we can figure out what this room is. These are the secrets of Spelunky, and we're trying to figure it out. We got 18 bombs. This is the final floor for the challenge here. So we're kind of chilling right now, except for the fact that we're not, and the ghost is coming. Okay, well we got what's his face in. This should be easy. It's an easy kite mission. Yep, you just no. Okay, well, to be fair, I mean, I can't even say much. To be fair, we had 0. So we're hopping into the Isaac run now. We have 0 health. I said we cap at 1. We start with 1 item. That's Spelunky 2, dude. That's Spelunky 2. Let's hop on over to the Isaac run. I'll see you guys there. Okay, here we are in the old Isaac. I went and got some water and then came back. And it's only fair that we play as the ghost in Spelunky. We play as the lost. The ghost that killed us. The ghost that killed us. Unfortunate, really, in the end. Here's your seed. N2RC0J, L, and S. And we start with 1 item. We start with 1 item, even though we died on the run and should deserve 0. We get a Spelunker hat. And that's just a nice small reference to the old Spelunky. I suppose, I mean, yeah, I could give myself the Ankh. I could give myself the Ankh, but that does make the challenge significantly easier, since I designed this around playing as the Lost, right? And it's unfortunate that we're playing as the Lost, not because I'm bad at playing as the Lost. In fact, I would argue quite the opposite. If you'd watched the anti-birth Lost streak, you would know that we survived a whole, like, 4 runs as the Lost. Pretty spicy, to be honest. What is this? I found pills. As long as it's not a tears down, I don't really care. But it's spicy that we're the Lost because we are playing Of Isaac, right? The Of Isaac rules. If you don't know what the Of Isaac rules are, maybe this is your first Of Isaac video, maybe you just forgot and you need a little bit of a refresher. Of Isaac rules state that we cannot take any item rooms or boss items except for 2 item rooms or 1 boss item. So over the course of this run, we can't really get any stat increases unless we get really lucky from the item rooms, or we take 1 singular boss item that takes us to the happy place that we need to get to. And it's just it's hard, right? It's hard. I see tarot cloth, and I can't deny I'm interested. I also want to at least look, and that is not a good enough item for us to take at all here. Because, I mean, look, do I really need to explain why that item is not good? It's just not going to help us at all. If we are going to take item room items, they gotta be like transformative items. Otherwise, honestly, I'll probably just look for a tears up from the boss. We can still take devil deals, which is why it's important that we are the lost, because we can kind of just dump our body into devil deals and take everything available and kind of hope for the best on that front. Let's go to the secret room. Secret room contains 2 more keys. The one thing that I didn't need and will not need a lot of, because we're also carrying store key now, which allows us to get into the shops for free. Oh well, right? Oh well, we go. If there is a tears up that comes out of this boss, I think I would maybe take it. I would feel actually a lot better if this guy dropped like magic mush, because that's an insta-take for me. I think synth oil would also be an insta-take for me. Other than that, I like the 2 item room item more, because then you can get, you know, 1 banger item and then 1 utility item, right? Kind of put you in a position where you're best fit to succeed. Whereas taking 1 boss item, you gotta be really certain that you're getting stats from another location, or else you're gonna have a real bad time. But we'll see what happens. This is the price I pay for sucking at Spelunky and dying to the ghost there at the end. I got very greedy because I wanted to get the doggo in the very last second, and that resulted in getting in a little bit of trouble with old Ghosty. Old Ghosty that we now play as here in the Spelunking of Isaac. Magic 8 Ball is not good enough. I go. We go down. There's no reason for me to stick around. We go down into another Curse of Darkness. I mean, I'd rather Curse of Darkness than Curse if I can't see the items. Little sus, dude. Little sus. Small levels of suspicious. Right there. You a speedy boy, you little sucker. You little sucker. It's good to get back to playing a little bit of Afterbirth Plus. I've been playing Anti-Birth for several months now, with only very, very short stints of Afterbirth Plus in the middle there, just to do a couple of mod spotlights and things like that. I haven't done an Of Isaac video in quite literally months. I just don't do them as often anymore. But Spelunky 2 releasing was an immensely great opportunity to do a little new Of Isaac. I did the Spelunking of Isaac way back in the day. We also did the pay-to-win of Spelunky way back in the day, which was an insanely fun idea for a video, and I almost brought it back until I realized that I don't think I have any of the files from pay-to-win, and I was not about to go and make them all over again. But dude, that video would pop if I made it in 2020. Pay to Win was such a unique series, and we only did 2 episodes of it, one of Spelunky and one of Dead Cells, I think. Which it was an interesting idea, but took a little bit of work to set up in the end. It's a sticky nickel. It's a sticky nickel. I can't do much with it, to be perfectly honest. We will go to the shop. I don't think that that's Jawbone. Was that what that was? I don't even know the items in Afterbirth Plus anymore. It's the one that shoots out like a frisbee. I don't think that it's good enough. We also, I believe we made an executive decision on a stream once that I'm not allowed to. Is that freaking tarot cloth again, dude? I mean, is it good enough? I feel like a reroll there is maybe more valuable for us. And these keys are just, it's insane, dude. If we had like keys or damage as an item, I'd be chilling on this run. Sadly, we do not. We also don't really have the money, unless I use the bomb to get the sticky nickel. Then I would have 15 cents, but that almost feels short-sighted in my opinion. I think the secret room is the way to go. I wish I could just push this sucker up here, but let's do the secret room. It's so worth it. I mean, heavily worth it. And I'm probably going to use all of these bombs, because the first one's going to go on the sticky nickel. And then the next one is going to go in the shop, and it's going to sit right here. I don't think tarot cloth is necessarily the move. Those are also just not the move. Those are also not the move. Okay. It's weird. It's weird because I don't think that any of those are the answer right now. So double Monstro is a little scary. Not that scary. I mean, it's we can easily do it. We can easily do it. Especially sitting over rocks makes our transportation a lot easier. You're looking for a completely fire devil deal. I mean, like, you're looking for a Baden Brimstone in your devil deal. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, okay? Oh my god, dude. I can't freaking see where these guys are landing. Thank god I killed one of them, because this was getting... Oh my lord, he's a jumpy ass boy. Very jumpy boy. Meat is not good enough. Incubus is very good. And Satanic Bible is interesting, right? It's interesting. I wish I could drop it and then black rune it. This is interesting because if we were to die and come back to life as another character, then it's good for the future. And we're not going to D4, right? So I am going to do that and take it and leave. But I want to min-max a little bit here and just continue to do the floor. We have one more room. If we can maybe get another bomb out of it to reroll a shop, or more money, or there's an arcade. I did not expect that actually at all. And we did get another bomb here. So free arcade with money sitting in it. I mean, this is actually disturbingly good. It's disturbingly good. Holy crap, it's good. It's actually so good. Because now we have a chunk of rerolls in that shop, and we have the money to really make it work. So I am super pleased with where the potential of the run sits right now. I'm super not pleased with you putting enemies in my freaking curse rooms, because that does make me very scared when you do that. Many fear, much scare. We go up. We go up. Do you use the bomb first? I don't think so. I think you pop a couple in here. I think you take this. You cry a little bit because it is useless. I think you try again. Oh my god, dude. Oh wait, it was, never mind. Never mind. It wasn't for sale. It was, we're good. Reroll one more time. It's not great. It's not great. I think you take, I mean, dude, pay to play is useless, right? Is useless. This is just a bad shop. It's just a bad shop. You could take Boomerang and Black Rune it, but I feel like there's going to be a better opportunity to Black Rune in the future. So then that's kind of a completely worthless shop. We spent a lot of money in there to get absolutely nothing. And then also got spent a bomb to get HP that doesn't matter, but sure. Sure. We go down, dude. We go down. I know you're saying Black Rune, the item room, and the boss. It's an Of Isaac rule that counts as taking the item. Oh my god, dude. I'm not going to full run reroll. I'm also gonna trade one bomb for two. See, like, this is one of those situations where you could Black Rune it, but why would you Black Rune it when it's actually just more added damage, right? Incubus is great. I have no issues with Incubus. Obviously, in my opinion, the second best familiar in the game, but it's the first best familiar when you have them in your first slot, which is exactly where we have them. So I kind of feel like there's no hating Incubus on this one. If you are wondering, my best familiar always, because it doesn't matter what slot he's in, my number one familiar is Rotten Baby. Very, very good familiar and extremely underrated. A lot of people get super pissed at me when I say that it's better than Incubus. It is. I'm not going to argue with you. It just is, if you look at the DPS that it puts out. Very, very good item, but I'm not going to hate on Incubus. Incubus is a huge help. Essentially, like, close to doubling our damage since he's in this second slot here. Crappy ass room. See, like, this is a good opportunity to try to get... I don't think you want to do it, though, actually. I think you actually just want to bomb it. I think you want to bomb it. Get the shopkeep as well. 2 more cents. We have so much money that the shops... You know, keys and money are kind of popping on this one. So we can afford to, and this is actually a good opportunity. PhD is not good enough. I'll dump my money into this. And if I see $3 bill is not good enough either. If I see something good, it's a take. Oh, dude, it's spicy. It's spicy, okay? It's spicy. It's spicy. It might be good enough. It might be good enough. Possibly solely from a... It's a meme item that has some potentially fun synergies, right? Which is, I mean, look, that's how we do things a lot of the time here. Wow, just a horrible room. That's how we do things a lot of the time here. You know, meme fun items are a good time for us. So I do think that that may be in our future. Dude, I would love to use the bomb guy to blow up the bedroom, but I think that's asking for a lot. Dude, he was actually in the route to getting there. Maybe, nope, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. That's okay. That's okay. We have potentially more bombs to find on the floor to help us out. Have we? We have not been to our shop. Our shop is still important. I know that we don't have a lot of money, but our shop is still important because money is just a social construct. We can get money. There's a lot of ways to get money in this universe. Just start a YouTube channel. It's a great way to get money. I'm just kidding. It's a horrible way to get money. Do not listen to me. Okay. What do you got? Oh, the plope is something, ain't it? The plope is something. Dude, the plope is huge. It's huge. I'll tell you why it's huge, okay? We need 3 cents. Diplopia is not even a want, it's a must. You use Diplopia to essentially get 3 items in the shop, and then you black rune it for stats. It is such an important play for us to make this work. And I don't have 3 cents to give right now, but we'll get it. We'll get it. Blow up. Why is this dude slowed? Oh, you're slowed because of Gimpy. That's fair. Not Gimpy. Little Gish. It's like it's all the same, dude. They're all the same person. Don't yell at me. Don't hate me. Hate the game. Okay, you're dead. I can't. Well, I could take that, but I'm not going to. Dude, how am I getting 3 cents? This is so brutally important that I get 3 cents here, and I don't think that we have any opportunities to get 3 cents. Can't get it there. Can't get it here. We're looking for fires. I probably will take pop in the end. There's 1 fire. Would have been a great time for a nickel, dude. Would have been a great time for a nickel. We're not going to get the money. We're not going to get the money. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, man. It hurts so much because we had so much potential. If I could have deploped on this floor, deplope into black rune would have been stats. It would have been stats. This room's useless. Bladder boy. Okay, let's look once more. Are there ways out of this? There are. That's an I found pills. That's an ace of hearts. I mean, you can't. You can't. You gotta just go. I'm gonna take pop. I think pop is good enough. It's lasting damage in the room. We also have been getting historically bad boss items, so I don't feel horrible about this. It is not a stat increase in the slightest, but what it is just more damage out in the room for enemies to run into. It's also an interesting item. It's tough, man. It's tough. I don't know if it's the right move or not. I did it, but I would be interested to know what you guys think about that play, because I definitely think that there are going to be people that are pro pop here, And there's going to be people that go, I think that maybe a stat increase from a boss later in the form of a tears up or a damage up is probably a little bit better. And I think that you're also probably right. But you sometimes have to play in the safe approach. Because what if we just don't take any items and we go, oh, we'll get a good one later. And then we never get a good one. And pop is the best item that we see, right? It's better to take it now, a slightly okay item that we feel a little bit weird about, than to lose out on having it later. And if we end up in a position where there's just extremely better items, then I suck. Then I suck. Oh well, right? Oh well. Sometimes crap happens. Hopefully we don't see magic mush from the boss fight on this floor, because that would definitely put me in the grave to end my day, since I'm recording this not late at night, but late enough at night where it would haunt me for the rest of the night to do that. Okay, pause is absolutely not worth it as our second item room item. We're now in a position we can really only look at the item rooms for our next item. So we will peek. Restock is very important. It's very important. I don't need to explain to you why. It's potential game breaks. So we will likely pour a lot of our energy into getting money again on this floor. I forgot the meta for Afterbirth Plus, man. The meta for Afterbirth Plus is entirely in the shops. It's so important to play the shops in AB Plus. In Anti-Birth, it's a lot more about playing your deals correctly, balancing your angel deals, devil deals. Afterbirth Plus is all in the shops, dude. It's all about money. It's all about money. And that's just something that I gotta re-wrap my head around, get back in the min-maxing mindset, because you just don't need to min-max as much in Anti-Birth, I feel. It's easy to figure out where your run is going, and formulating those game breaks are not as easy in Anti-Birth than they are to do in Afterbirth Plus. Gertie is freaking dead. Good night, Gertie. Speed up, thank God, to be honest. Krampus is horrible. And I forgot that this is Afterbirth plus Krampus, who I entirely forgot how to fight. I completely forgot how to fight Afterbirth plus Krampus. I got so used to Anti-Birth that my brain, the neurons were not connecting in my brain, and I completely forgot how to fight that guy. So put another F in the Of Isaac column. That's a rough one, dude. That's a rough one. Lost with barely any items is not a good way to go. It's not a good way to go. But anywho, if you enjoyed Spelunky 2 at the beginning, check out the Spelunky 2 series on the channel. You can find that linked in the description down below. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.